We call that an oversight. Yeah.
He won't let me by. We'll have to find another way of getting into the damned room.
Of course, the off chance that Dev is watching. They're sitting there like, why is this jackass talking to the guy that he already talked through? Why did he do that? Damn it.
I would like to come in.
I am sorry, sir, but that is not possible for the moment.
Why do you ask?
Sir Gregory's orders, sir.
Gregory.
Can you tell me where I can find Duke Manuel, please?
Alas, I do not know, sir. I can only assure you he is not in the small salon.
Very well. Thank you.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. That's who they remind me of. Cogsworth in Fallout. Sir.
What can I do for you, sir?
Sir.
I am
He
at
sounds
your
like
service
that's who he sounds
day and night, sir.
like. Sir. Oh, let's
What
ask him.
can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
Wait, no, I was just about to... Wait, no, I was gonna... Damn it. Hold on. Svetlaka says, damn it, now I can't unhear it. Okay, I don't see anyone. Maybe he's in the... Oh. Found you. Playing that harpsichord, yo. I love the sound of harpsichords.
Duke Manuel?
Well, well. Monsieur de Richet, I was not expecting you. I am not in the mood, sir, I warn you. What do you want from me, sir?
Oh, let's do this right.
I see you're still feeling under pressure. Since your arrival, I've noticed that you've been on the defensive. It seems to me that Monsieur Peru has a knack for getting your back up.
That is the least you can say. Indeed, I was warned. I knew what to expect. For God's sake, why in the hell did your people execute their king? Have the French gone stark raving mad? There are nothing but monarchies in power in Europe. They will all come crashing down on you.
We shall see. It might, well, turn out to be the opposite.
You certainly do not lack for audacity, young man. Just tell me one thing, monsieur. Why did you side with Mortimer? He is alone, isolated. The United States can do nothing to help you, and France is surrounded by over 10 countries, just waiting for the word to pounce. Really, I do not see why you choose Mortimer.
Sure, let's do it.
The Golden Order, my friend. The Order is everywhere. We come from France. We are President of the United States, England, and many other countries. We have ambitions and the means to carry them out. You'll see, once all hell breaks out and your English support starts to fade away. The Order is an international organization. It matters little what governments do. Otherwise, why would Mortimer have gone to the trouble of inviting my mother?
If you are right, Sir Gregory has got it all wrong. Tell me, do you really believe Spain has any interest in ceding Louisiana to France?
Duke Manuel, for Spain, I don't know. But for you, I'm convinced that Lord Mortimer will thank you generously.
You would not be trying to bribe me, would you?
Nothing could be further from my mind. It would be an insult to believe that someone such as yourself might have a practical attitude towards its virtue. Even so, it is only natural that you be supported and encouraged if you were to follow Lord Mortimer, isn't it?
Indeed, for services rendered, it would be natural for me to receive compensation for the time spent achieving such an undertaking, yes?
Naturally. And, given your status, my Lord Duke, the compensation would have to be considerable.
Naturally. Tell me one last thing. What would I gain from all this?
Oh. We got to be careful because he's got an immunity we don't know yet. And it might be one of these. You know what? We got 4 of these. Let's take the dive. It's not either of those. Okay, good. Let's divert him a little bit.
If you continue with home, our two countries will become rivals. It could turn into war. Who knows?
It is likely even.
A war, Duke Manuel. On our own territories. Do you really see yourself committing the Kingdom of Spain to an armed conflict against France? Can you imagine the financial investment required, not to mention the loss of lives and dishonor at the slightest defeat? Do you see yourself being the man responsible for that?
No, but you are the one who's pushing me into it, you damned Frenchman!
I'm not pushing you into anything, Duke Manuel. If you are a man of the future and of progress, as I'm given to believe, you will know how much suffering a war would bring.
Come on, you fool, give it up. You're trapped like a rat.
Monsieur, I am astounded. I did not think you capable, but you have succeeded. I will be more wary of you the next time. Nonetheless, if you can guarantee Lord Mortimer's support, then yes, you can count on my vote when the time comes. However, I expect you to be discreet with regard to my former partners, without which our agreement will become null and void.
Of course, my Lord Duke. You can count on me. Lord Mortimer will be delighted to hear the news.
I hope you know what you are getting into, Louis. I bid you good luck.
Good night, my Lord Duke.
See you tomorrow. Well, that's one thing out of the way. Only thing left to do is wait for the conference to resume tomorrow morning.
The really wild part about this game is I just did all that, and I'm sitting here going, is that what I wanted to do? Like, it was... I know that he wanted us to talk to him and get his vote, but at the same time, didn't he ask us to, like, try to get him on his bad side? I don't know if that was the right... I'm not smart enough for this game. Mom, help! Mom! Mom, what am I supposed to be doing? But wait, not even Mom knows. Because Mom doesn't have all the information. I'm gonna go see if I can talk to Mom. But you don't want to support Mortimer? No. The thing is, here, see, this is where it gets really weird. And this is where the game does a really good job of keeping you kind of on your toes. Because where we are right now is that our mother is swearing up and down that Mortimer is a terrible person. That Mortimer is the enemy. And that she has told us specifically that we need to do whatever we can to make it so Mortimer's plan does not work. But the problem is that in our first meeting with Mortimer, we find out that our mother doesn't have all the information. So there's a chance that maybe our mom would be on Mortimer's side if she knew what Mortimer was doing. So that kind of threw a wrench in the whole thing. And now we're kind of working with Mortimer and we're seeing where it goes, but we don't yet know which way we're going to try to influence this. So yeah, it's getting to be, and we also, yeah, Mom is, okay, we can't go see Mom. Mom is also crazy. She's missing a hand. She probably killed somebody. And, yeah, like, again, it's such a weird, messed up situation. Yeah. Mortimer could be lying. Oh, of course Mortimer's lying. We know Mortimer's lying. Mortimer is brilliant. So, and we also know from being in his secret study that he only says what he thinks people want to hear, but he never says everything he knows. So, yeah, he is an extremely dangerous dude. But also, what's even weirder is everything that I just said is related to the political situation going on in the game. And there is this parallel storyline about this book that apparently is involved in the occult that may have something to do with our character's visions that, like, we haven't even barely addressed yet. So, like, it's getting crazy. Ghost, give me the $10 tip. Today, I lost a good friend and colleague. He and I found your stream 3 years ago. Thanks to this community and you, I can pay respects to him. Thank you. Keep up the good work. From Serbia with love. Ghostski, best of vibes to you, my dude. Sorry about your friend, man. And I'm glad we could help cheer him up in whatever little way we could. Thank you, dude. Best of vibes to you. Burner Nation with 1 billion more cheers. Some Bulldog with 1,000 cheer. Thank you for that. We have Mad Wolfman with a cheer as well. DL Swimmer with 1,000 cheer. Major Squish with a 500 cheer. And Burner Nation, who is now up to 5,600 cheer? Okay, I'm going to be blunt, Burner Nation. When you started spamming 25-cent cheers, I thought you were just like straight up trolling me. But at this point, you're committed to this troll. At 53 bucks, you are a committed troll. And I appreciate that level of commitment. Thank you. So that's pretty, and thank you for all the charity cheering, dude. I really do appreciate it. Why can't all trolls be like Burner Burner Nation? What says that he really is lying to you, says Kiko Mantria. We don't know if he's really lying to us. The only thing we know for sure is that Mortimer told us that he had not seen our mother, and that he didn't know where she was, and he told us directly that he was having all these great conversations with her and that she just disappeared. But then we talked to Mortimer's bird, and Mortimer's bird had some lines remembered of when Mortimer was trying to tell Sarah not to go.
Monsieur Johann van Volner.
So we know, because of that we were lied to by Mortimer. Or he is not telling us something. So that's the first real indicator that we have that we may just straight up being lied. We may just be being lied to by him. We talked to his bird. Yeah, it was great. Plot twist, Mortimer and Mom are lovers. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if it turned out there was a romantic involvement before everything hit the fan. Yeah. Could be.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi. Huh, that's me.
Instigmata says, how do you know I'm real? Oh, I don't. I'm not convinced most of you are real. I still think you're all AIs. Just trying to trick me into thinking I have viewers. Oh!
Good evening, Monsieur le Français.
Duchess, you're here. What a charming surprise.
Round 2?
I'm beginning to think you can't be without me.
You have managed to penetrate my armor, sir.
There's that word.
Am I disturbing you, perhaps?
That's not what I said.
Ah, by the way, you surprised me during the conference.
Why's that?
Well, you are going to lose. Why stay with Lord Mortimer?
I believe he has every chance of winning.
My, you are a rash one. However, if ever you want to change sides, please feel free to let me know.
But tell me, you didn't come here to try and make me change my mind, did you?
That's the last thing on my mind, although you would have everything to gain by it.
Why would I change sides? Woman in my bedroom.
Do you perhaps know something that I don't? Come on, Emily. It's time you lay your cards on the table.
Or something. Do we have a hint either way? Trying to think. Has she said anything involving Louisiana or Mortimer? Charismatic Fauna says, be careful, she's immune to logic. Oh, I know, she's a woman. Just like men are immune to, you know, intelligence. Don't worry, ladies. I saved it with a second comment. Don't worry. And you know I'm right. Let's go with Mortimer.
If you know something I don't about Lord Mortimer, now's the time.
I don't want to speak ill of him, but in certain circles, you can't exactly say he has a good reputation.
Continue.
Well, there have been instances where he has used people, then gotten rid of them once he no longer seemed to need them.
Our buddy Peru.
He makes fine promises, makes you feel valuable, tests you. But beware. I'm worried that something might happen to you.
Are you advising me to change sides as a precaution?
I'd rather say as a safety measure. Louis, if you trust me, you ought to ask yourself why I have chosen home. You do trust me, don't you?
I actually... Well, I mean, I don't trust anyone. But... this is an interesting option. She did give... You know, of course it's a trap. Of course it's a trap. Man, I tell you, there's very few games that give me this much pause for, like, every other decision. I don't even know if this, like, is this our girl or is this the sister? Maybe the sister's still alive. I don't know. Check her immunities. I think we already know that. I think we know her immunities. Yeah. She's immune to questioning and logic and vulnerable to psychology. So that means we could use this on her and it would work. I wonder what the option between this, or like, what's the difference here? I'm doing it. Screw it.
Of course, Emily. You know you have my full trust.
Louis.
Love it.
You're lying. That's not good.
Oh.
Any more of that and I might get upset. Admit...
Wait, what? Oh, this is the other one. Oh, no, it's the other one. Oh, I've been had. Oh, no. Oh, damn it. I've never wanted to save Scum so much. I'm so sad right now. I am so sad right now. I even checked her. I even checked it before I did it. I can't even if I were to save Scum, it wouldn't work because, oh no, the code destabilized in front of us. But no, unfortunately, even if I do this, I don't think it'll work. Because it saves pretty much what this game is like the anti-save Scum. It literally saves like after every single thing you do. If you pick something up, every dialogue option, like it immediately saves. So I won't be surprised when we go back in if we're at that exact same spot we were in. Let's see. Yes! All right,
Good evening, Monsieur
We good.
Francais.
Duchess, you're here. What a charming surprise.
The saved is real.
I'm beginning to think you can't be without me.
You have managed to penetrate my armor, sir.
There's that word
Am
again.
I disturbing you, perhaps?
That's not what I said.
Ah, by the way, you surprised me during the conference.
Why's that?
Well, you are going to lose. Why stay with Lord Mortimer?
I believe he has every chance of winning.
My, you are a rash one. However, if ever you want to change sides, please feel free to let me know.
But tell me, you didn't come here to try and make me change my mind, did you?
That's the last thing on my mind, although you would have everything to gain by it.
Let's do exactly what we did before up into that last one.
Do you perhaps know something that I don't? Come on, Emily. It's time you lay your cards on the table. If you know something I don't about Lord Mortimer, now's the time.
Anonymous
I don't
Jr. with
want
100
to speak
charity
ill of
cheer,
him, but
Burn a
in
Nation with
certain
even more,
circles,
Nebulous with a cheer, and
you can't
Cinematone!
exactly say he has a
Thanks for
good
that 5 gift bomb,
reputation.
dude.
Continue.
Well, there have been instances where he has used people, then gotten rid of them once he no longer seemed to need them, Louis. He makes fine promises, makes you feel valuable.
Lupus
tests
Cardinal!
you.
Good to see you,
But
dude.
beware. I'm worried
Thank you
that
for
something
the
might
5 gift
happen to
bomb.
you.
Are you advising me to change sides as a precaution?
I'd rather say as a safety measure. Louis, if you trust me, you ought to ask yourself why I have chosen home. You do trust me, don't you?
Of course, Emily.
Admit, though, that it does make you think. There's still time, you know. Join us before it's too late.
Damn it. I'm so sorry, chat. I know this is I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, my word is my bond. I don't want to leave Lord Mortimer in the lurch.
Very well, as you wish. It's up to you to decide.
Tell me, are these visits to Mortimer's always so
Sorry.
intense?
Yes and no. My sister doesn't normally disappear like she has.
Wait,
Any
what?
news of your
She
mother?
is the sister. Wait.
Well, I should imagine you're still shaken. I promise to shed light on my mother's circumstances as soon as possible.
There's not much to shed light on. What your mother did is inexcusable. She won the trust of my sister in order to more easily betray her. She didn't do anything to her. Can we change subject, please? I didn't come here to go through all that again.
Of course, it's late. You're right.
Oh. Oh. Okay. So now we've been with both. Okay. That works. That's cool.
Come, Louis.
And boom goes the dynamite.
My friends, do not worry. I assure you that Lord Mortimer's plan will never see the light of day. I shall deal with informing our allies, but for the time being, I need you to make a stand.
What do you think about Monsieur de Richet?
I don't know yet. I feel there's great potential in him. He looks like he can be trusted. And Duchess Hillsborrow. Why isn't she here? She's busy. Don't worry about her.
Oh, isn't it time to replace her?
Not so fast, sir. She is an important figure. You ought to have a little more faith in her. What are we going to do about Washington? He will be a hard nut to crack.
Phrasing.
On our chessboard, he is Mortimer's king. Don't worry. Mr. President only wants one thing. To keep his dear America united. He won't jeopardize everything he has achieved on a whim. He has been serving Mortimer for quite some time. It won't be easy to bring him around. Do you feel all right, Mr. Godoy? You haven't said a word.
Please excuse me, gentlemen. I feel tired.
Oh, I see. I think it is high time you left us then. Now!
Yo, I think he knew we were there. I think Home knew we were watching.
Emily?
I gotta admit, what's crazy about
Are you
this
there?
game is they could strip out all the weird occult shit and it would still be an interesting game.
There she goes again.
What's with this habit of hers of taking off in the middle of the night?
Sir, the conference is about to begin. You are expected in the conference room.
Tell them I'm coming. Thank you.
Come on, Louis. The game is back on.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
My friends, the conference is about to begin. Please excuse me if I troubled you last night with my project. I understand that you might well have a few questions to ask.
Okay, whose interests are home? Baron of Nottingham is a very influential British aristocrat. So he and Emily are representing the same people. Which is why I was probably defending her. And also why isn't... Okay. Okay. Cool. Good.
As you know, the final vote will be cast in a few days. This morning's aim is to answer your questions and check the temperature of your respective positions so that we may reach a greater understanding.
As always, Lord Mortimer.
We parted in perfect disagreement, my lord. Where would you like us to take it from?
Come, sir. Please let William believe he still has a chance of winning us over. Otherwise, his imprecations will lack panache, and we shall be bored stiff.
Oh, let me assure you, I am convinced that a good night's sleep has brought sound advice, and that this morning will be even more interesting. Therefore, I would like to go around the table in order to hear everyone's first impressions.
Well, I am still firmly against it, even though my choice won't count.
Against.
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 And you, Duke Manuel?
Well, you see, it is more complicated and it...
Goodbye.
Come, Gregory. Don't try to impress my guests, please.
They are not your guests.
Gregory, anyone under my roof is by definition my guest.
Semantics, man.
You
Come on.
included. I would be very grateful if you would let my guests speak. Duke Manuel, you were saying you still had some doubts?
Well, you see, the situation has changed since last night.
What's going on here, my Lord Duke?
You see, I gave it some thought during the night. New arguments have come to light.
What do you mean, Duke Manuel?
Sir Gregory, I regret to inform you that Spain will not support you in this operation. I vote for. Moreover, in response to arguments brought to my attention, I declare war on France.
What? What is he doing?
If you think France is afraid of you, you are dreaming.
Over 10 nations rise against you, young man.
Wait, what?
And you behave like a yapping little dog?
When the French armies are at your door, my Lord Duke, you will change your tune. Well, as for me, I am for Lord Mortimer's project, despite Duchess Hillsborrow's overwhelmingly convincing nocturnal attentions.
What? So Emily was playing at trying to win over guests last night?
It was nothing more than a friendly little chat, of course.
How could it be otherwise? And by the way,
Oh!
me to your husband.
One of the sisters came to see us, and the other sister went to see Napoleon.
Can you see him? And you, President Washington, what is your position?
For, of course.
Well, that leaves just yourself and Monsieur Peru, Louis.
You're all making me sick. Look at yourselves.
What?
You are pathetic!
Have you been drinking or what?
There you are, quibbling away. My Lord Duke this, and Madame Duchess that. You know very well that we're nothing but puppets on a damn string.
Jacques, really?
Let's end the charade. It's over!
Jacques,
My lord, thank you for everything you've done for me over the years. But it didn't come for free. And now I see the price is too high to pay. I'll stop.
come, Jacques, we'll talk it over.
No, I'm finished. I want my freedom back, my lord. I shall no
Holy
longer work
shit,
for
he's...
you.
No.
Wait!
Duchess, you just can't help it, can you? Stop trying to play the hero, man!
Oh, dude. Can this game slow down a little bit, please? Where's my boy Peru? Immunity. Okay, no, we're gonna do this right. Okay.
Monsieur, I know I don't really know you, but you seem like a decent person.
I have done so many horrible things.
You blame yourself, I can see that. Everything's not lost.
I don't want to do...
If I was ever gonna have a sub alert, I want it to be him saying that. So every time someone subs, it's like, I have done so many horrible things! And then it just like, that's it.
Bad things anymore.
You can take control of yourself again. You can fix whatever it is you've done.
Do you really believe that?
Of course, Jacques. You'll have all the time you need.
Logic him. Yes.
Jacques, you're not alone.
There's nothing you can do against him.
Of course there is. We've already started.
How can you say that knowing he's already probably gotten rid of your mother, Louis?
No, he hasn't. She's still here. She's alive, Jacques.
But...
Yes, trust me. This is not who you are. You're better than that.
You don't know me.
Yes, I do. I know you're no coward, so give me your weapon, please.
But
There's nothing to fear. I'm right here.
I don't want him to talk to me.
Don't worry. You're safe now, Jacques.
Man, dude, this guy went from...
You could have seriously hurt someone if Monsieur Duchess here hadn't stopped you. Your behavior is unacceptable. You would do better to go and rest in your apartment.
He's dead. He's gonna get killed.
My
He's gonna
friends,
get
we
killed,
shall
and they're gonna make it look
continue
like a
conference
suicide.
later. I would like to apologize for the inexcusable behavior of my guest.
Uh-oh. Did my internet just crash? Nope. Nope. Okay, we're back. That was me, for the record. That was me. That's the first time I've dropped frames all day, but I definitely just dropped some frames. I'm gonna wait until we're back here. The second I saw me dropping frames, I hit escape. Are we back? Can you guys hit me with some co-cheer emotes if we're back? I think we're good. Saved. Okay, good. Okay, I think we're back. I think we're good. Up. Okay, I see some cheer emotes. Great. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
We all need to recover from all of this excitement.
Thanks,
Take the
Cap.
rest of the day off.
Dude, yeah. I don't think Peru's going to make it. I think Mortimer's probably going to kill him, and he's probably going to make it look like a suicide so that no one thinks that it was him. I could have allowed myself to be convinced by Lady Hillsborrow. I could have followed Sir Gregory home. I could have found out Jack Peru's secret. What? Success. I slept with Lady Hillsborrow. Ah, look at the very bottom. That's considered a success. Okay, that's pretty great. I wonder if I got experience for it. Oh, man. 8 points. Nice, dudes. Okay, let's see. Let's get another politics level. Let's go ahead and grab another occultism level. I have been using a lot of manipulation, but we did max out that trait. So let's see about getting rank 3. Yeah, it's fine. We'll get rank 3 psychology. Because, you know, that'll pay the bills. Cool. Hey, Mr. Morgenstern. Wait, you didn't really do that, did you?
I have done so many horrible things. I have done so many horrible things.
Thank you, Triwar. You are the man.
I have done so many horrible things.
Okay. Let's see what we're doing.
I don't understand. I spoke to him only recently.
Monsieur Perrault has lost his mind. It's obvious.
Yet another way for the French to make a spectacle of themselves. Well, once
Racist?
again, it has worked.
My friends, let us settle down, please. We are all in shock, of course. Let us celebrate Louis's courage. He enabled us to avert a tragedy.
Yes, that was very noble of you, Louis.
You have given us all a fine lesson in courage.
Thank you.
He owes you his life. That's quite something.
That
Yeah, maybe let
madman
you tell us
deserves
something
to
now.
die.
We are providing Monsieur Peru with care, but rest assured, he is no longer a danger to himself or anyone else. I think everyone needs a little rest. Can you stay a moment?
Of course.
Oh. Do I have a psychology? Ooh. Look at that one. +3 for 3 different things. Hell yeah, man. Let's do linguistics, and we'll do another agility point. Kind of weird timing for that. All right, let's go and talk to this guy and see what he's doing tomorrow. I gotta go, guys. I really needed to go like 40 minutes ago, but my God, this dude. Oh, hey, did this game come out this year? Did the last episode of this game come out this year or last year? Asking for a friend. It was this year? It was all this year. Good to hear for no reason at all. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here today. This has been a lot of fun. It's been
done so many horrible things.
I really do appreciate it.